Okay, Shannon, put us on the record, please. So we are here on the matter of Lester versus Lester on a PPO violation. I authorized alternative service on Mr. Lester of the motion to show cause. I'm sorry, yes, Ms. Tanisha Lester is present. All right, and I did that based upon an affidavit of a process server that Mr. Lester was simply avoiding service. So when I have a respondent in a PPO proceeding who fails to show up for a violation hearing, the next step is for me to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, and I will do that. What will happen is once he gets picked up, he will be arraigned and he will set a date to actually hold the show cause hearing. He is entitled to be represented by counsel. And if he can't afford one, I'm required to appoint one for him, assuming he meets the criteria. If he asks for an attorney, the prosecuting attorney will appear and represent you at a PPO violation hearing. But I can't really do anything today other than order his appearance by a bench warrant.
Okay.
Really? How did that happen? Hold on a minute. Oh, maybe there was more than one. Well, did you have another violation hearing previously, ma'am?
This is the first one. Right after I filed the violation, I was continuously harassed, and I believe you were off that week or the couple days after. So my advocate was able to forward that message.
Okay.
It does have a bit.
That's what I didn't understand. Judge McBain issued a bench warrant in my absence.
Yes.
No? All right, well, I don't need to order a bench warrant then. There won't be any further hearings until we are able to apprehend him. Once he is apprehended, he'll be brought in and arraigned, as I explained earlier.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see who this is. I just let somebody in with a telephone number ending in 0998. What is your name, please?
My name is Derek Devon Lester.
Oh, well, Mr. Lester.
Yes.
I just had Ms. Lester in front of me, but let me address your situation as long as you're here.
Uh-huh.
She's already signed out. You've been charged with violating a personal protection order.
I'm
Have you
trying
received Did you
They sent me
receive
a
the information?
I got only thing that I got is a motion to show cause. That's really all. That's really all it says. Just a motion to show cause. That I. It's no other information on there like stating what I allegedly did to actually violate the PPO, because I don't even live in Jackson anymore. I don't even work in Jackson no more. Upon the divorce between me and my wife, like, of course it was it was a little sensitive,
Hold,
during the
hold on,
process, but
Mr. Lester.
okay.
Before we get too far with this, what is your current address?
My current address is 9006 Culver. But if
Uh,
it's possible, like, can you not add my current address on the legal information? Like, I honestly don't want my wife to know where I live at, because I know, like,
that's
my
fine.
information to be on there.
You can put a confidential notation on the file. What community is that in?
It's in Wayne County.
But what's the mailing address?
I'm
What
sorry.
city? And
I'm sorry. It's Detroit, Michigan 48213. I'm sorry. I jumped ahead a little
482,
bit. 213
48213.
for the zip. Yes.
Okay. I can tell you what it is she's accused you of doing, and I
Uh-huh.
will do that now.
There you go. It's wrong.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I've got a couple of violations. The first one says Derek came to my home on 1/21/21 at 8:30, screaming at my bedroom window, calling out my name and saying, late that guy leave the house. I'm going to meet him at his job tomorrow, in reference to Alfred Hall. I don't know him, but he called for him several times. I told Derek, I'm not coming to the door, leave me alone. I refused to open door. Derek left in his car and within 5 minutes then returned and ripped off Ring doorbell from the front of my house, then came to back and removed the Ring motion detector from the side of my house. Derek left in the car, but I called 911 when the Ring was removed. Derek returned at 8:57 when he broke down my front door, came in the house, stood in the living room by the door. I was screaming, and in complete confusion and shock, I don't recall what was said. Then he left the home. Derek got back into his car and headed west on Damon Street, heading to Cooper Street. The police arrived, and I repeated the offense to the police officers. And then, so that was on January 21.
Mhm.
And then since then, there was another. Let's see. Okay, this says, oh, I'm sorry. It's just another form with the same information on it. Let me see if
Yeah.
there's another one. All right, so that apparently is the violation you've been charged with. So I need to
Okay.
inform you.
Yeah. Do I?
You need to let me finish, sir. I'll give you a chance
No.
to ask questions.
Oh, okay.
So let me finish. Uh, all right. Um, You do have the right to contest this charge at a contempt hearing.
Okay.
You are entitled to be represented by an attorney at that contempt hearing.
Okay.
Either one of your choosing that you hire privately, or if you cannot afford one and meet the criteria for a court-appointed attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. Would you like the court to appoint an attorney to represent you?
Yes, at this time, like in the process of
Right.
going through a divorce, like I'm broke.
Okay, hold on a minute. I got to gather some information. It'll take me a minute to find it.
Judge, do I need to write anything down?
Yeah. I saw Peter hop over it the other
Yeah,
day.
it needs to be,
I'm not quite as agile, so. And if they were, yeah.
I think there needs to be, like a.
I'm not sure I want to make it easier for a witness to come after me, though. At least I've got some ability, if he hops over that, to come and hide. All right, I'm sorry, sir. I had to walk away and get something, and I wasn't sure if you could hear me. So give me a moment.
No,
I've got to fill in some information.
I just want to know if I needed to write anything down so I can get a pen.
Not yet. I'll tell you if you do need to.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Lester, what is your date of birth?
December 17th, 1977.
And this phone number that you called in on is your phone number?
Yes, it is. Excuse me, I got a little cough.
So, Mr. Lester, are you employed?
Yes, I am, and I own my own business. I don't know if you was able to get the photos, but the name I got a legal DBA, and the name of my company is actually called Hustle Farmers, and I kind of give a descriptive in my mission statement of why I named the company that. But I operated my business primarily from home and online, but I ran it out of the West.
Okay,
Excuse me,
hold on.
Judge. I'm sorry.
Giving me way too much information. I just need to know the name
Okay.
of the.
Oh yeah, I'm employed as well, but I also run my own business.
What's the name of the employer?
It's SNA. It's a I actually work through a temp service upon me just moving, so I work through SNA Temp Services at Air Force
SNA
Industry. Yeah, temp services.
Okay, how long have you worked there?
Actually, upon me moving, I think I've been here maybe 30 days.
Okay. What's the
And I
address
work.
for S&A Temp Services?
Oh, frig. Let me see. Do you got a card? You got a card with S&A address on it? I'm gonna just give you Starla's phone number real quick, cause I don't have a address. Is it okay to give you Starla's phone number, the recruiter that I work with?
Just hold on a minute. Maybe I can pull it up on the internet.
Cause it's on. What is it on 17 Mile in Van Dyke?
15 Van Dyke.
Okay. Thought I had a card. It must be some other stuff.
So I've got S&A Solutions in Sterling Heights. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry, that's exactly
That's
what
right.
it is.
Hold on. And I've got an address there on Van Dyke.
Yep, that's exactly where it's at. Then I got my recruiter phone number if you
I don't
need
need
it though.
I
Okay.
don't need that. Do you own or rent your dwelling or live with
I
someone?
rent. No, I rent.
Okay. Are there any dependents who live with you?
No, no, cause my son grown.
What year, make, and model of vehicle do you own?
2017 Chevy Malibu.
Do you make payments on that?
Yes, I do.
What are the payments monthly?
380 every month.
Okay. What's your hourly rate of pay?
I make at this job I make $13 an hour, but I work 6 days a week and then 10-hour shifts, and then I
So
get like
you're working,
I work first, but I work actually 6 days a week, 10 hours, but then I get like actually at my job give me a attendance bonus. So every time that I'm just for showing up to work on time every day, they give me $100 bonus. So
okay, so how much are you making weekly?
weekly
Take
after
take
taxes is about 9 and some change. About 9 and some change.
all right.
And then like on the side, I still do my business with the hats and shirts because with my company, I do hats and shirts with my company logo. But then if people call, like if someone family member passed away, we do obituaries. We do shirts. People request to have a family member faces on the shirts. So when it
How much,
comes to the clothes, like I sell red clothes too.
how much you pay in rent?
$655.
Do you pay anything in child support?
No, I don't pay child support at all.
Okay.
I don't
So,
owe it.
all right, I'm going to fill this out and submit it. And I'm going to schedule you to come back here in 2 weeks. So this is what
Okay.
you're going to need to write down.
All right, let me get my paper in front of me. I got my paper. I'm ready.
All right, it will be March 11th at 10.
At 10:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Use the same instructions that you got for this hearing and log in at that time, and your attorney will be present. Ms. Lester will be present, and a member of the prosecutor's office will be present, and it will proceed with your case.
Okay. Quick question, because I didn't have the current Zoom information that came to me the first time because I changed phones. I couldn't get back in the other one because it got wet. Rice didn't work for me, so I called in and actually got the ID number to be able to do the voice. So should I just use that ID number to do the voice again?
Sure. Hey, did you try to log in earlier?
I did, but I logged into Zoom, but I didn't have the ID though, so I couldn't get past. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I got you. All right. Yeah, just use the same Zoom ID. It's the same one that you used today.
Okay. See,
Okay.
I got that.
And
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see you back. We'll see you back here on the 11th at 10:30.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day.
Yep. You too.
Yes.
Hello.
So, hello, give me just a second. Sorry. Shannon, who does this? Who makes sure this is on the docket? Notice goes, should I just put a note on this to Dawn?
I mean,
I just want to make sure it gets noticed and it goes on the docket, however that happens.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Trushin, is that the right way to pronounce your name?
Yes, sir, though, but through my years as a policeman, I've been called a lot of different names, so any one you'd like to pick, Judge, would be fine.
I've always thought Trushan, and I, at a not too distant hearing, I thought I remembered hearing you say Trushin. That's how you properly pronounce it.
Anything close, Judge, I've been called a bunch of different things, so yes, either way.
Can I pick what you call him?
No, you can't.
Yes,
Okay, fine.
yes, yes, you can, Shelley. Do you guys need to be on the record or off?
I don't need to be on the record, Judge. I think
Let me-
Shelley